How many of you have been called by the wrong name? Almost everyone. Or at the very least, someone hasn't remembered your name. It's a horrible feeling, it's annoying, and it's the most basic form of empathy. If someone doesn't know your name, they don't remember your name, it's annoying, and you feel a lack of empathy from them. So, when someone creates a product that is horrible and no one wants it, that's a lot like them not knowing your name. You know, you say, well, I don't really want this product. This ugly car is from the Reliant Motor Corp. It's called the Robin. It has 3 wheels. It's got a tiny little wheel in the front, and it was horrible. It was unsafe. They had tons of lawsuits, and it was a clear lack of empathy on the part of the Reliant company. They're not a company anymore because they had so many lawsuits, and no one really wanted to buy them. And it was a clear lack of empathy, and yeah, it's no good. So the next part that's coming up will be a person who has their arm wrapped around them. So the person who has their arm wrapped around, I like to think of them as the producer. So they are saying, hey, I know exactly what you need, I know what you want, and I'm going to have empathy for you and create a product that you enjoy and want. And much like Zach had in his presentation, is this picture over here where you have the producer, the consumer, and then in the middle is a product that you want. Yes. So, it's very important to have empathy because every step points back to it here. This is the design thinking. And when you go through all the steps, you get to prototype and it doesn't work, then you go back and empathize again. Or you get to ideate, it doesn't work. You go through tests, implementation, everything. It all points back to empathy. Yes. So, that's why it's the most important step, because if you don't get it right, no one's going to buy your product. It's as simple as that. If you don't empathize with what the consumer really wants, no one's going to buy it. And it can save you a lot of time and money if you empathize correctly the first time. If you don't put enough emphasis on it at the beginning, then you have to do those steps over and over, maybe 5 or 6 times. But if you get it empathized right the first time or the second time, it's going to save you a lot of time. So here is a picture of the producer and the consumer when you have an empathized product. It's a little different picture, but it's to show the connection when there's a product that the market really wants. And I challenge you guys to empathize more in your job with your employer, empathize with what they want. If you're a business owner, empathize with what your employee wants, what kind of benefits they want, or what product the market wants. In general, if we empathize more, life will be better.
Thank you.